the song they were playing the first time we danced, and I knew as we swayed to the music and held to each other, I fell in love with you. Could I have this dance for the rest of my life?
This is WCHW TV4 Philadelphia, owned and operated by Vado Communications. WCHW TV transmits on Channel 4 as authorized by the Federal Communications Trade Commission. Channel 4 is a private video entertainment company with studios located in East Germantown. All of our programming are via means of videotape, and all of our programming is for a reasonable fee. You can hire TV4 out for church organizations, bar mitzvahs, social affairs, music groups, weddings, fashions, and sporting events. For more information, call WCHW TV4 at 927-2742. This is Channel 4 WCHW Philadelphia. We're still the one. I'm Eugene Dyer on Channel 4 WCHW in Philadelphia. We're still the one. My name is Eugene Dyer. Welcome to Talk Forum on Channel 4 WCHW TV in Philadelphia. This week we're talking about private security. Now on my left-hand side here, I have an old partner of mine back in the year 1977. I think he's been doing security work since he says 17 years, but now he has his own company, and me as Eugene Dye, I've been doing security work since, I guess since I was 17 years old, 1974. Right on the right-hand side of me, I have Charlie Mars, and he's been doing security work since when?
1977.
So we're talking about, we're old fogies here. Now let's start from our left-hand side, Mike Brown. Mike, how you been doing lately?
Oh, pretty good.
That's good. How did you get into security? What made you want to get in there to do something good for the community?
Well, one day I was on Germantown Avenue, Germantown and Cedric, a bunch of friends of mine, and we were sitting out there just having fun, drinking beer, sitting on the car. So a police officer came up to us and asked us whose car it was. I told him it was my friend's car. So then he informed me that we can't be outside drinking beer and stuff like that. So I said, okay, fine, we'll move. But then, in turn, he locked us up.
What year was this now?
This happened approximately around 1970.
Okay, no problem.
And in turn, when he locked us up and put us in jail for disorderly conduct, we were
okay. All right.
I then turned in and said to myself, if I can't beat him, I'm going to join him.
Here we go. That's the way I felt, too.
So when I joined them, I decided I said, well, I'm going to start as a security officer. And as I went on, I moved up the ladder. And I found out that it was very interesting. I like law enforcement. I like protection. I like helping people. I just enjoy it.
Let me talk to Charlie. What made you get into it?
Well, I had always wanted to be a police officer, so after I came out of the Marine Corps, I took up security while I was there. So I decided that once I was home, I joined the Northeastern Security Company.
Okay, that was on Germantown Johnson Street, correct?
Yes, sir. And I went into undercover there for Pickwell Supermarket.
Well, where was that Pickwell located?
7401 Oak Mountain Avenue.
Okay, all right.
And I was there for about 6 years. And I did a investigation with them and busted one of the managers.
Can you explain exactly how that happened? How long was the investigation? What you observed at the time?
Oh, of course. I believe that I started there opened from 9 in the morning till 9 at night, and I was already told that one of the supervisors was under investigation. They believed that he was stealing, and it was Christmas Eve, and I was working, and the supervisor gave me a Christmas present, and I went to put it in the car. And process, they were taking the stuff out the back door.
I know what you mean. No, were they trying to deter you, right?
Yeah.
But you're the odds ears of the store, correct?
I took my car, pulled around the back, and bagged all three of them.
There we go. And what was the outcome of that? Did they get fired or?
Oh yes, Mr. Ted Mose, who was the owner of the Pickwell Supermarket at that time, he prosecuted both supervisors, and they were fired. Prosecuted, and they wound up paying, they had $1,800 worth of meat.
That's something. Mike, now, your biggest height since you're sitting there drinking beer with some. Okay, I got you. Okay. Now listen, in your career as a plainclothes officer, plainclothes detective, supervisor, what was your biggest heist? Or not the biggest, the amount that you caught a person shot with, how much was the biggest value of that? Or can you recollect from your years of doing private patrolman work?
During my time as an investigator for Mallory Shopping Bag, I encountered different things. I encountered employee theft, customer theft, things like that. And I found out during the time of my investigation, I have came up with managers, shoplifting, security officers with shoplifting, which supposedly to protect the property was involved in the retail theft.
Okay, now, at the time, was you working for a private company? Were you working for a private company or were you working for the store?
At that time, I was working for the store.
Okay, and, because see, I know in my experience at times, okay, in working for a private company, folks, working for a private company, they seem to take me as a joke, as a grain of salt. And when I have to exert my authority at times, but when I do it, I mean, people try to belittle me. You know what I mean?
doesn't work out that way. But the thing is that as long as you're working for an agent, they figure they can figure as though they can get over.
I ain't nobody believe you. We love you, bro.
Okay, no problem.
Everybody say, we love you.
Okay, and they take us like they take me as a joke. Oh, you're not this, that, and the other. How do you feel about when people try to really knock you down to the ground?
Well, see, the problem is that people underestimate security. They take security as a job as you are scrubbing floors or whatever, where people in a higher class or a different market feel that security is nothing. But security is needed because there are so much crime going on where that they actually have to have security. And I don't feel bad. I feel good because when I'm out there doing a job, I feel good about myself. You know?
Right, because you know you've done something good, you've done something decent, you've done something honest, and people don't understand. They're going to try to knock you down, but you don't care because to me, I look at it this way. The people that don't, look, you know, I tell you, put it to you this way. My friends, I don't trust. My enemies, I trust. Because at least if you can't stand my guts, at least I know to watch out for you. You dig what I mean? It's the guys that say, what's happening, homie boy? And like, is Mike on? They're the people that are going to try to rip the store off, correct?
Well, what I do, with friends, you got a tendency of, friends will try to take advantage of it. So what you have to do is lay your guideline down that, hey, I'm here to do a job. If you come here and commit a crime, you go into jail.
Here we go. Chuck, let me ask you a question. Name some of the, aside from Northeastern, name some of the other companies that you work for in your career as being a private security officer and plainclothesman.
Well, I worked for John F. Kennedy Memorial Hospital for 4.5 years.
And what was your duties there?
Well, to patrol the grounds, escort the visitors to the rooms, clear the hospital, let in the personnel that need to go into different, into the pharmacy to make sure they get the right medication.
Was that particular assignment, was that a gravy train compared to working at Pickwell?
Oh, no, I think it was more complicated because you have 3 sets of keys. And if someone has confiscated one of the keys, you can't get into a certain department. And therefore, a patient that might need, let's say, a certain medication for operation, you can't get that medication. And this person could, be on the operation table and, might perish, or die.
All right, let me ask you this question. Have you ever had any experience with junkies trying to come in, trying to get pills and things like that to fix them up, something like that?
Oh, yes, most definitely. We had a couple situations where the pharmacy cost you $1 for your prescription. And you have people come in and, steal the prescription pad from the doctor. And they have a tendency to scribble, because the doctor's scribble is called script. And it's something like a scribble. People script and write a prescription, and you not knowing that the doctor didn't sign unless you have the doctor's signature there, which you have to check. But that's security's job to take that prescription.
Okay, in your line of work, have you ever had any hand-to-hand combat?
Oh, yes.
Hey, tell us that.
Well, I was at Mary Ann's in the gallery, and
working for what company at the time?
I was working for Northeastern Security.
Okay, got you. All right, no problem.
And Mary Ann's in the gallery, and there was a couple that came in to purchase some leather coats and a leather skirt.
Okay.
And the wife or girlfriend at that time, we thought it was the girlfriend, we found out later that was the wife in court. She had tried on 2 skirts and a coat.
Okay, now exactly where did you have your see-through mirror to reserve this, or whether it's on a television monitor?
Well, it was on a TV monitor, but as she came out, her husband tried to manhandle me.
Manhandle you? Okay, gotcha. All right.
You know what I mean? To keep so that she could get out. And I had to let him know that I wasn't no wimp.
So what was the final outcome of that episode?
The outcome was I had to muscle him to the floor, handcuff him, and then pursue his wife down through the gallery and get some more assistance from the gallery security to have her arrested.
Okay, now at the time, what was the charge on that for her husband?
Assault, simple assault, recklessly endangering, retail theft, and conspiracy to commit a crime.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we shall return with Talk Forum US1, and our topic today is talking about professional security right here at Channel 4 WCHW TV in Philadelphia. We're still the one. We'll be right back right after this.
Vado Communications, WCHW TV4 Philadelphia. We are still the one.
Still having fun, and still the one. You
every weekday morning at 10 o'clock for Dennis the Menace, right here on the Kids' Choice, WCHW Channel 4. We're still the one.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and right now I'm at a picnic here on Memorial Day of 1989. And you know, when you're hot and you want something nice and cool to drink, I suggest that you drink Little Huggies, because even the little kids in Philadelphia like Little Huggies. If you don't believe me, let me ask this kid over here. What's your name?
Abajua.
And what's your last name, Labashua?
Miles.
Do you like Little Huggies?
Yes, I love it.
Why don't you open up Little Huggies right now, take a big swig out, and tell the people at home how you like Little Huggies. How do you like Little Huggies?
Delicious.
Little Huggies, that's the best you can get, and you can get it for 25 cents a piece. That's $4 at your Acme Super Saver Markets.
TV4 Philadelphia. We are still the one.
We're still having fun, and you're still the one. You are still that makes me proud. You're still the one that I dream about. We're still having fun, and you're still the one. I'm still the one. You're still the one. We're still having fun, and you're still the one.
Watch Green Acres weekday afternoons at 1:30 right here on the Family Entertainment Station, Channel 4. We're still the one. And I'm Eugene Dye on WCHW TV in Philadelphia at Mike Barnes Picnic on Channel 4. We're still the one.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Talk Forum US1, and I have a little breaker in here. Let's talk to Mike Brown and his family. Mike, and he introduced the younger one up here.
Yes, this is my daughter, Teresa.
Hi.
And Teresa, what school do you go to?
Greenberg School.
What school, what grade are you in? What are your subjects in school? Elaborate on that for me.
I'm in the 5th grade, and my major subjects are math, science, social studies, and reading.
The little kid down here, what's his name?
Jermaine.
Jermaine, and your last name, Jermaine?
Jermaine Brown.
What do you do for a living, Jermaine Brown? Look at the people at home. Everybody's watching you. Well, what school do you go to?
Rowan.
What grade are you in?
1st.
And what are your subjects in school? What do you like best about school?
I like playing.
Oh, what, in gym? How are you with mathematics?
Excellent.
How about your spelling?
Great.
Let me see you do your ABC. Let me see you say your ABC.
A,
Look at the people at home.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z.
I'm very proud of you. Mike, I'm sure you're proud of your son. And who we have over here?
Deborah.
Deborah, what's your last name? He's on the phone, that's why. You know, like, okay. And what do you...
My name is Deborah Hicks Brown.
And what do you do for? I mean, like, you know, what do you do?
I sell Kool-Aid.
You sell Kool-Aid for the Kool-Aid distributor?
For the homeless.
Oh, for the home. Nothing wrong with that. Where is that? Where's it located at? The job site.
Where would you want it to be located at?
Okay. Well, we got a comic here. Okay, now, what's your name?
My name is Demetria Hicks, but my nickname is Bam.
Okay, and what school do you go to?
I go to Washington High School.
Where's that located at?
Somewhere in the Northeast.
Okay, I think that's on Knights Road, somewhere around there.
Yeah. What about Bustleton? Isn't it Bustleton
Bustleton.
and Bernice? Yeah.
And what is your best subject in school?
Lunch. I can speak for myself. Well, go ahead, tell them. Lunch. Tell them. Gym.
Gym, okay. Okay, your best subject. How do you get to school from here anyhow, now to think about it?
Okay, SEPTA.
What time do you leave for school from here to get to school on time out in the Northeast?
Around 6 or 6:30.
Okay, thanks a lot. Ladies and gentlemen, we shall return with more of...
No, wait. Interview us some more. Michael's off the phone.
Mike. Okay. We're trying our darndest around here.
Well, sometimes, things is a holiday, so everybody's having fun, you understand? So, is there any interruption? I'm sorry, folks. I'm just trying right
No problem at all. Okay, now, I was asking your wife, and she said she sells Kool-Aid. Can you elaborate on that? Because she couldn't elaborate on for some strange reason.
now. My wife. Well, I do not get too much in her business as far as
Okay,
selling Kool-Aid.
she told you to tell me to ask her. So I'll ask her.
What?
Elaborate on your business. I'm just like, really.
Okay, well, basically, I'm a jack of all trades, I could sell Kool-Aid or groceries. I can be a nurse or a housewife. I could be an old businesswoman or a talk show host, what I seem to be doing now. And I think I'm coming down with the JMB Association.
Cue card on my left-hand side. That's what that was.
What was that? Investigations.
Yeah, okay, now explain, okay, what do you do for the J&B investigation? That's what I really want to ask you. What is your claim to fame with the J&B investigation?
I go to the bank and I deposit the money and I balance the checks.
Oh, you take care of the money.
I take care of the money.
Just give up on the money, huh? You just give up the gap. You know what I'm saying?
And I answer the telephone and say JMB investigation.
Do you think J&B investigations will make it, we'll say the year of 1995 on the serious tip?
Oh, yes. Before that, I'll give it next year, the way Michael is so motivated with this. I mean, even in general talking, he gets serious. There's no just talking about this. He'll get
I understand
serious.
that. And Mike is very, very serious about his business. Are you trying to get contracts at times for him? I mean, are you looking out for?
No, I don't think I'm capable of doing that because I'm not into that.
You don't have to be into it to be capable of doing it. You can just do it. You see a contract that's open up, you give him you give the proprietor. You want to speak to the proprietor? I work. I'm a secretary. Well, I'm the vice president of J&B Investigations. Okay, and here's my card and what we can do, and you give me a call such a time, and that's what you do.
Okay, that's nice.
Any fool can do something like that. Even I do it.
I think I could do that.
Quit being so dense. Really? ABC, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think I could do that if the situation approached me.
But listen, the situation really wouldn't have to approach you. As a matter of fact, Mike, I want to talk to you about something too. The situation, you keep your eyes and ears open when you see a potential contract, even some sharp men, you bring them to the company.
Like I said before, there's money involved in that.
Exactly.
And I take care of the money.
Okay, well, how about the sales, too, at times?
Yeah, well, that's all involved in money, however you want to put it in that category, money, going and receiving, it's just money.
Okay. Mike, the state store that's right around the corner from here, there's one of my men, where I work for Burke Security, but one of my men there, you already gave him one of your cards, sharp-looking guy, too. I told him to try you out. He's going to do it. Because he's a sharp guy, you know what I mean? You can probably use it.
I talked to him.
And what did you think about that?
I think he's a very good officer. I think that he'll make a good man. And I believe that he'll be an asset to my company.
Okay, how many years does he have? Do you know offhand?
Well, I don't have the records in front of me, so I can't disclose that right now.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, when we come back, we're going to have Charlie on our right-hand side of me. We're going to talk more about security right here. Talk for him, your WCHW Channel 4 in Philadelphia. My name is Eugene Dye. We're still the one. See you in a moment.
Vado Communications, WCHW TV4 Philadelphia. We are still the one.
Still having fun, and you're still the one. You are still that makes me shout. You're still the one that I dream about. You're still having fun, and you're still the one. You are still the one. You're still the one. We're still having fun, and you're still the one.
Howard stars on The Andy Griffin Show every weekday morning at 11 o'clock. This is the family entertainment station, Channel 4, and we're still the one. And I'm Eugene Dyer, Mike Brown's Picnic on Memorial Day on Channel 4, WCHW, owned and operated by Vader Communications, and we're still the one.
Welcome back to Talk Forum on Channel 4 WCHW TV in Philadelphia. Like I said, we're still the one. Right now, we're talking about the black women on the move. On the right-hand side, I have... Tell me about the black women on the move, Don.
Well, I can say that black women are on the move, okay? We are starting to seek new opportunities and taking full advantage of them. I myself am taking full advantage of one opportunity. Starting in January of 1990, I will be starting a partnership organization, and we will be providing business services to small organizations. The ultimate goal is to become a personnel temporary service to small companies.
Who's sponsoring it?
Myself and my partner, Ruth Hill.
And? What is
You find today's black women are just not as good as they were back then?
Well, today's black women are not taking as much bull, okay? Bull, okay, from the black men.
Okay, now I want to tell you...
Going ahead. They're not going ahead.
I think those who had that,
You got the Koreans and the Chinese and everybody coming in here. We ain't got none.
Well, that's the whole thing. We have to cut that, you know. What has happened is, for some reason, the black man has started to feel like they are being taken over by these Koreans and not getting the opportunity that they need by the black man, by the white man. However, what they have to do is start focusing on the fact that they are
Somebody.
Okay.
someone.
See,
I think that a black man does not think that they are somebody.
that's what it is.
That's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. They're being broken down on them.
You know who's bringing us down? It's our own color that's breaking us down. That's who's breaking us down.
Exactly. That's what's happening.
Because you know what? Listen to me. I'm serious about this too. All right. Now, you're black. I'm black. We're all black, right?
Purple, baby.
No problem. We're always talking about, like, you know, black people, we should do this, that, and the other. Correct? Now, the minute you do something, you try to strive, the first thing you hear, well, I knew that motherfucker. No, he ain't nobody. Am I correct? Yeah. You hear that from the black man. So now we talk about the Koreans. Because Koreans, they come in.
People never knew how to stand up backwards.
But see, what's the excuse now? There is no excuse. When you do wrong because you want to do wrong. Am I correct?
That's correct.
Because I'm doing all right. There ain't no white man help me out or no black man, you know what I mean?
Well, then you're the exception to the rule, but you got 100 other black people out there you got to teach that rule to.
No, you ain't got to teach that because they ain't stupid.
You have to teach them that. Yes, they are stupid.
No, not really. Because they're human beings. Nobody taught me. I just knew by myself. I got knocked down a couple of times. I bounced back up. You dig what I mean?
All right. That's very good. Very good.
What about...
There are those who are very weak and will not.
Drugs out there. You got the drugs, you got the alcoholic, and Lord knows what else you got out there.
That's easier. They're finding an excuse not to do what they are supposed to do. And what I mean by supposed to do is be the head of the household as we were brought up to do, you know, to be.
No, so you're really into for the man to be a head of the household.
Right. No matter how far I go, okay, I still want someone who's going to take care of me.
Thank you.
I still want to be the woman.
Okay.
But we're not finding it, you know. If you can, just within a relationship, personal relationship, okay, whereas,
Go on.
Whereas fine. I have a decent job. He had a decent job. We were both doing fine. So if we pulled together, we would have been able to live very comfortable. Okay. Something came up where I was informed that I would be losing my job in a couple of months. What did this black Negro do?
What did he do?
Okay, he decides that, hey, I'm not going to take care of this woman. Okay? And her two little girls. I think I better move.
Two little girls.
Most black men don't want to take that. They don't like the responsibility. Most black men don't like responsibility.
Wait a minute. Okay, let's back up. The two little girls, were they by him?
No, they're not by him.
Well, let me ask you. I'm getting to a point now. You met this same black guy, okay? He had 2 kids by his former wife or girlfriend, something like that. Listen to me. No, listen. Would you want to take care of him? Well, would you want to take care of him?
I would
Okay, let's see. I mean, we have...
I would be willing to pour pulled together, yes, I would be. But the thing is that I'm not asking anyone to take care of me and my 2 little girls. I have
totally dependent. She wouldn't have been totally dependent on him, even though. That's right. Even though.
Hey, shut up. That's a crock of mess.
Job, but she wouldn't have been totally dependent on him when that one income closed. Another one had opened, but he didn't want to trust in her and be behind her and support her with that new income that hadn't started.
Right.
What?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now.
Don't give up on us, baby. Don't make the wrong seem right. The future isn't just one night. It's written in the moonlight, painted on the stars. We can't change ours. Don't give up on us, baby. We're still worth one more try. I know we put a last one by, just for a rainy evening, when maybe stars are few. Don't give up on us, I know we can still come through. I really lost my head last night. You've got a right to stop believing. There's still a little love left, even so. Don't give up on us, baby. Lord knows we've come this far. Can't we stay the way we are? The angel and the dreamer, who sometimes plays a fool. Don't give up on us, I know we can still come through. It's written in the moonlight, painted on the stars. We can't change ours. Don't give up on us, baby. We're still worth one more try. I know we put a last one by, just for a rainy evening, when maybe stars are few. Don't give up on us, I know we can still come through. Don't give up on us, baby. Don't give up on us, baby.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Eugene Dye for Talk Forum on Channel 4, WCHW in Philadelphia. We were a little interrupted. We were talking about security, Mike Brown's investigation, but for some strange reason, it had gotten on, the subject had gotten on to the black man and the black women. And on my right-hand side here, we have a couple of beautiful black women here, and we're talking about the black man and black women. Tell everybody your name, please.
My name is Donna DuBose Miller.
And?
Hello.
And what's your name again?
I'm Deborah.
And?
Jewel.
And?
Shirley.
Okay, Shirley. Now, we was talking about the black men and the way black women. Now, what was you saying off during the commercial?
I was saying that you were talking about that divorces and women take everything. But I don't think men seem to understand that we cook, we clean, we take care of the children.
Which means that gives you the right to take the house away. The man, he strives for the damn house. You know what I mean? Then we working. Okay, so we're working hard, which means that we're both working hard at the same time. You can take the house. Am I correct?
Yeah.
I think it should be like this. It depends. It depends. Are involved, then the kids must have a roof over their head.
I want to ask you a question.
So therefore, unless the man is willing to take the children and raise them, then yes, the woman should have the house.
I want to ask you this question. You're an upstanding citizen. I'm an upstanding citizen. Okay, we're married. We both got good jobs. We're both divorced. Can I have my kid?
Can you have your kid?
That's right. May I have my kid, please? Okay.
Yes. Whoa. Now see, like they say,
We're both upstanding citizens, remember?
I understand. One of y'all is just as good as the other. You know, you both work hard in raising and in taking care of the house and taking care of the financial job outside the house. Now, just because you can, you know, I think it should be.
I think it can be a shared
Well, only thing
responsibility.
he said, could he have his kids?
No, I think it should be a shared responsibility.
Okay, that too.
And if you want to talk about taking a house away, hey, sell the house. Split it 50-50. You go your way into your apartment or your home, and let her go into her apartment or her home if that's going to be a deal. And take the kids and share the kids. I don't mean
joint custody.
Joint custody.
Okay,
Okay?
that's what it is.
This is
I
not
think that would be good.
you know, even though that may not be the
dog,
greatest
dog.
thing for the kids.
Actually, what it is called the
something that
Battle
could
of the
be worked
Sexes. I'm
out.
Eugene Dye on Channel 4 WCHW TV, Philadelphia.
So now, what's the beef on that? Now, they said share the kids joint custody.
Well, I'm willing to give it to him for the weekends.
Oh, for the week. But in other words, he gets.
You can't have him 6 months out the year.
But just give up the money. 20 every day of the week. Just give up, right?
You give me a dime. Giving up the money all the time too. So money is not an issue as far as
It's just who wants the kid. In other words, when you get the kids, they're your kids, and he's just like basically a rented out father. Am I correct?
Well, we're all rented out.
No. You didn't hear what I said. You have the
He's
kid,
not a rented out father.
but he has to give up the money, and you want the kids,
He
right?
doesn't have to give up the money.
But
He
if
has
you-
to give up no more than I have to give up, which is love, respect.
What happens if you don't want to give up?
Making sure that you get into each kid.
Okay, which means what? So I still want my kid. I have love, respect. Okay, I tell you, why can't I have the kid and make you give up the money? See?
No.
Okay, all right, ladies and gentlemen, listen, we shall return right after this very important word, because as you can see, I asked a direct question, and I didn't get a direct answer, as usual. Nobody puts the women on the spot. We shall return right after these very important words.
You're watching Mike Brown's Picnic on Channel 4 WCHW TV, Philadelphia.
There is no other mechanical device that's clever enough to follow me, Dr. Claw, and my evil plans.
Boing! Watch Inspector Gadget weekday afternoons at 3:30 on the Kids' Choice.
Gentlemen, my name is Eugene Dye. Welcome back to Talk Forum on Channel 4, which is WCHW Channel 4. Like I said, Philadelphia, we're still the one. How our discussion went from security to the black man and the black woman feeling male and female relations is totally beyond me. Right now, I have here on my left-hand side Miss Warner. Before we went to a commercial break, we was Miss Warrington, Jewel Warrington. Before we went to a commercial break, we was getting a deep discussion about kids and divorce, right?
Kids going to the mother for divorce. But see, you have to understand.
No, I don't understand. Let me recap the people at home first. All right. To recap the people at home, what she actually is saying is that once you get a divorce, the man, what it boils down to is that the woman's good for raising the kids, the man's only good for the damn money. Go on.
I didn't say that.
That's what it boils down to.
I did not say that.
What was you saying?
Don't be putting words in my mouth.
What was you saying?
You want this to be another Denarde show?
Okay, now what's your name? Last name.
You both smell it.
Again. I asked her a point. Hey, look, I asked her point blank. The woman's good for raising the kids. The man's only good for the money. Because I ain't never heard or even seen, like, no, it could be biblical. All I know is that if I'm married to her and she decides she divorced me, she gets my house and my fucking, come on, bleep. She gets my house and she gets my car, right, nigga? I've been ran through that mill before.
Okay,
she gets my house and my car, right? You know what I mean? As a matter of fact, I want to ask you a question also.
But you know what? You don't have to give me the money.
Listen.
Take the kids out for yourself.
We know that. Can I ask you a question? Listen, we're married. We get divorced, right? You leave. You take the kids. Am I correct?
Right.
Okay. Now, I get strung up for the money. Now, but if I left and took my kids, I'll be going to jail for kidnapping my own kids. Am I correct?
No. That's not what he's saying.
Yes.
No, you know what? I think you're trying to be pushy about this.
No, I'm not. I'm just being for real about it.
Okay, well, for real, she's saying.
No. This is for real.
If you give my permission to
No.
take the kids, that's not kidnapping.
But how about if I don't give you my permission to take my kids? Would you go to jail?
Yes. What? I missed that. I missed that. But no, I think y'all should get together and discuss that not mentally, but maturely.
And we can't see eye to eye. She still takes the kid and still stringing up against the wall. We can't see it eye to eye.
Take it to court and let the judge decide.
Listen to me. But listen to me. But we still can't see eye to eye. I take the kids. I go to New York to win. I'll be on the what's that? 10 Most Wanted Men on Channel 29 on Sunday. You know what I mean?
I see what you're saying. Yeah, because most people
because a man.
The 95% of the kids missing today is taken by a parent of some kind. Only because
of some kind, huh? No, just say male. Just say man. You don't forget the some kind.
Fine. We're not getting personally.
No, you can get personal. I don't care.
But I'm an equal person, and I believe in giving a man just as much as right as he believes in giving me.
Just give up the money. Okay, now what do you say about it?
Hey, we give up a lot, too. You know? It's not just give up the money. We give up the money and some.
Okay, I give up money and some, too. What I have is worth gold.
Then you know what? Then we should make it. We should make it and after.
Okay, first of all, can I say what I have to say? Can I please say what I have to say? I think it should be like this, okay? You're in a relationship, you're married, you have children, okay? If the children are of age, okay, they know their mommy and they know their daddy, okay? You go to court and you decide to settle exactly what's up. What should happen is the children should get on stage and say, yes, I prefer to go with my mommy or I prefer to go with my daddy. And I finish here. And I believe taking into consideration their parents, okay? And from there, it should be taken. What is your age?
She become the host.
I think a child knows his parents by the age of 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, shall we turn around these, right?
And now, ladies and gentlemen, some closeout memorable shots of Mike Brown's picnic. My name is Eugene Dye on Channel 4 WCHW TV in Philadelphia. We're still the one.
I'm a Yankee Doodle dandy, a Yankee Doodle do or die, a real life nephew of my Uncle Sam, born on the 4th of July. I've got a Yankee Doodle sweetheart, she's my Yankee Doodle joy. Yankee Doodle came to London just to ride the ponies. I am a Yankee Doodle. I am a Yankee Doodle. I am that Yankee Doodle boy.
American, sir. No Browns in here. There we go.
She's my Yankee Doodle joy. Yankee Doodle came to London just to ride the ponies. I am a Yankee Doodle. I am a Yankee Doodle. I am a Yankee Doodle boy.
Pushing from the subway train over to trains on the bridge. I was pushing from the subway train over to trains on the bridge.
Well, I wish I was in the land of cotton, an old time there, and I'm the guy who look away, look away, look away, look away, look away, look away, Dixieland, Dixieland, where I was born. Early on one frosty morning, look away, look away, look away, look away, Dixieland. Then I wish I was in Dixie, hooray, hooray, in Dixieland I'll take my stand to live and die in Dixieland. Away, 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 away down south in Dixie. Away, 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 away down south in Dixie.
That's right.
There's buckets of pigs and Indian batter, make you fatter, a little bit fatter. Look away, look away, look away, look away. When you roll it down and scratch your gravel, Dixieland, I'm bound to travel. Look away, look away, look away, look away, Dixieland. And I wish I was in Dixie, hooray, hooray. In Dixieland I'll take my stand to live and die in Dixie. Away, 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 away down south in Dixie. Away, 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 away down south in Dixie. And I wish I was in Dixie, hooray, hooray. In Dixieland I'll take my stand to live and die in Dixie. Away, 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 away down south in Dixie. Away, 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 away down south in Dixie.
You're a high flying flag, and forever in peace may you